So over the past few months in my spiritual journey, I realized I'm an old soul. I came to the conclusion that I'm not like any other my other friends. I don't really fit in with people my age, and I'm just an old soul. I feel like an old head inside of a 18-year-old's body, to say the least. And I feel like a lot of y'all watching me feel the same way. A lot of y'all watching me may be an old soul yourself. So I'm gonna give you 10 signs that you may be an old soul. Without further ado, let's jump straight into it. Number one, you travel independently. Now, what I mean by this is you have no problem going out alone. You don't need other people around you. You don't need the background noise. You don't need the dialogue. You have no problem going to the store alone, going out to the city alone, taking walks alone, taking a vacation alone. You have no problems. I mean, even if you go to parties, you have no problem going to the party alone. You have no problem introducing yourself. You don't need somebody to introduce them for you. You just travel independently. You're not like, you don't need people around you. You don't need people around you everywhere you go. The second sign that you're an old soul, you thirst for knowledge, wisdom, and the truth. You see, you're not somebody that dwells too much on pointless things that serves you no purpose in life. You don't want to learn about y equals mx plus b, fake rewritten history, English, pointless books, like I don't even know, like just the things they teach us in school. An example of this is you're not the type of person that likes going to school. You find school to be bullshit. You just don't like school because you know that it doesn't teach you. It doesn't really teach you anything. So with that, you're somebody that likes learning more about, anything that serves you purpose, anything that benefits you, whether it's astrology, genetics, DNA, your ancestors, your spirit guides. You may want to learn about Think and Grow Rich, how to make money, how to own a business, credit cards, how to build good credit, how to open a bank account, how to write a check, just things that will actually serve you in life and purpose. You don't really want to learn about pointless shit like dinosaurs. I don't know. Just what I'm trying to say is you don't really want to learn about pointless things. You want to learn about some things that can actually benefit you, to say the least, to put it simply. The fourth sign that you're an old soul. Third actually. You are spiritually inclined. Now what I mean by this is you're very in tune with yourself. You're very in tune with your intuition. You're very in tune with where you want to go in life, with the voice in your head, deciding between what's right and what's wrong, deciding between what is the right path for you, between what is not the right path for you. You have no problem following your intuition because you know your intuition is going to take you to the best route possible, to say the least. I've been saying that a lot. That's the last time I say it. The fourth sign that you're an old soul, you don't fit in with people your age. Now, I said this in the beginning of the video. I'll say it again. I don't feel like I fit in with anybody my age. I'm 18 years old, right? If you were to put me in a room with a bunch of 18-year-olds, I would probably stand out. Now, I'm not saying that to be cocky. I'm not saying that to stroke my ego. I'm just saying, like, I don't fit in with people my age because people my age, all they care about is partying, drinking, wasting their lives, fucking girls. I more so care about making money, getting my family out the hood, inspiring people, helping people. This is what I love doing, bro. I don't care about all that pointless shit. Just things that doesn't serve me no purpose in life. I want to learn about things that actually benefit me. I want to hang around people that actually I can learn from, people that can teach me, people that can actually uplift me spiritually, people that I can make a business with, people that I can actually talk to on a deep spiritual level. I don't want to talk about Beyonce, celebrities, beefs, sports. I don't want to talk about that shit. I want to talk about money. I want to talk about helping people. I want to talk about conscious shit. I want to talk about just some deep shit, bro. I don't want to talk about nothing pointless. You know what I'm saying? So, the fifth sign that you're an old soul, you reflect you reflect on your thoughts and your feelings. If you're the type of person to take time out of your day to catch up with yourself, if you're the type of person to take time out of your day to really reflect on how you feel, you are an old soul. Because I'll tell you what, a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people often spend too many times reflecting on other people's thoughts and emotions, and instead of sparing time to reflect on their emotions and their feelings. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people care too much about what other people think. A lot of people out here care too much about what this person's going through. Oh, he lost his job. Oh, let's talk about it. He just got cheated on. Let's talk about how bad his girl did him. Or oh, you see him? Look at him. Look at that car he's driving. Oh, I wonder where. Like, I wish everybody would just focus on themselves. I really wish that, because there would be a lot less problems in the world. 100%. So if you're the type of person that reflects on your thoughts, if you're the type of person that wants to find the solution to your problems, whether it's flaws about yourself. If you're the type of person that want to fix your flaws, like, I'll give you an example. A flaw that I had with myself is I really couldn't, how do I say this? I'll just say it. I really couldn't have conversations with certain people at the job I worked with. This was because I often spent too much time listening to music. I never really broke out of my bubble. I never really sparked conversation with the people. But then I realized, you know what? This will be something great that I need to learn, especially with what I'm doing now, YouTube. I need to learn how to talk to people. I need to learn how to spark conversations, how to keep people going, how to keep people interested, how to keep people on their toes. So I said, you know what? Instead of listening to music all the time, I'm gonna use my mouthpiece. Start talking to people, even if it's just silly conversations, third dimensional shit. I'm getting the experience, and that's just an example, a flaw that I find myself. If you're somebody that wants to work on your flaws, wants to work on how to resolve your issues, how to make yourself feel better, you are an old soul. Now, the sixth sign that you're an old soul, you see the bigger picture. I'll give you an example. Say you got cheated on, right? Instead of thinking to yourself, damn, because, I mean, granted, you're going to feel like, oh shit, I just got cheated on. We're all human. That's human nature. You're going to feel bad at first, but eventually you're going to have thoughts of like, you know what? This may be a blessing. This may be a blessing in disguise. I may learn from this, and I may find somebody better. So instead of dwelling on, oh, I hate myself, I'm not worth it, this always happens to me, yada yada yada, you more reflect on the future. You reflect on the future, and you try to see light in that situation. You try to see benefits. You try to see the good in the bad. You see the bigger picture. That's the best way I can put it. The seventh sign that you are an old soul, you act as a voice for humankind. You always want to get your voice be heard. You always want to not have people's attention, but you want to express yourself, whether it's through art, music, YouTube videos, what I'm doing, public speaking, writing books, anything creative. You want to express your thoughts and opinions because you feel like your thoughts and opinions matter. You feel like your voice needs to be out there. You feel like you have a lot of knowledge that you could spread to people, and you feel like you have a lot that people can learn from you. This is a seventh sign that you are an old soul. This may not resonate with everybody, but it may resonate with you. I know this one resonated with me because this is exactly what I'm doing right now. Eighth sign that you're an old soul, you understand that life is too short. You don't waste time because you know that time is not on your side. You don't waste time because you know you're not going to be here forever. you want to make an impact on people. You want to make an impact across generations. It's not even so much about reaching the masses. It's about reaching as many people as you can, letting your name live on forever, letting your name be cemented in your own legacy. You 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 just want to do as much as you can with the little time you have. You want to live life to the fullest. You want to accomplish as much as you can, and you want to take life serious because you realize that everybody is here to have an experience. Everybody here is here to have a human experience. There's no such thing as death without living a life, and there's no such thing as life without dying. We're all going to transcend. And I forgot to say this. I don't know if I said this in the beginning of the video, but I want to say it now. Oftentimes, they try to tell us that we are bodies with a soul. That's bullshit. We are souls with a body. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. You see, our souls are millions and millions of years old. We've been here plenty of times. Um, a lot of y'all, I'm not even gonna say a lot of y'all, most y'all, almost all of y'all has had past lives. I've had a past life. You had a past life. Everybody in here is a past life. Hence why I'm making this video, because the old soul, that's a real thing. And I'm naming all these things for you to help you identify whether or not you're an old soul. So I want to make myself clear. Our souls are millions and millions of years old. We are all here to have an experience and to enjoy life and to take it for what it is. Moving on. The ninth sign that you're an old soul, you aren't a materialistic person. Now, this is one that's pretty straightforward, forward. You don't really care about fancy cars. You don't care about chains, the newest Gucci's, the newest Jordans, the newest Balenciagas. You just care about things that actually benefit you. You don't really put your money to materialistic things. You don't put your money into liabilities. You put your money into assets. Now, the 10th sign that you're an old soul, you just feel old. You just feel old. You feel like this kind of just confirms it. If you just feel like, I've definitely been here before. I'm just too old for the people around me. I feel like I know a lot. I have a lot of wisdom. Um, I don't really relate to anybody my age. I just feel like an old head. If you just feel old, you're probably an old soul. Now, with all that being said, I hope y'all learned something. I hope y'all can identify whether or not you're an old soul. And I hope this helped. With all that being said, peace, love, positivity. Take care of yourselves. Love y'all.